Hey, thanks for tuning in. Today we got something interesting I found at the recycling center. Not much of an audiophile, I don't hardly listen to music at all, but when I saw this laying in the pile there, I picked it up. It's a Fisher model KM-60 tube powered tuner. From what I've read about it, it's pretty, back in the day you could, I think like late 60s, early 70s, they were saying you could either buy this factory made or buy as a kit and put it together yourself, and it produces some really high quality sound. When I found it, it needed a little bit of repair. Some idiot cut the cord off it and threw it in there. There's another piece of some sort of tube fed equipment. I couldn't tell what it was because it was smashed beyond recognition, but I did scab all the vacuum tubes out of that. Maybe we'll do a vacuum tube test video later on, show you my old vacuum tube tester. But I did test all the tubes in this guy earlier. They're all between 70 and 85%, really good considering their age. I'll show some stills of the inside of it later. I just got this thing all put back together. I don't feel like taking it apart in the video. Pretty good shape. Got a little bit of rust up top here. The little brass caps are missing off two of the knobs here, but overall, not bad at all. It's pretty cool. I'm sure some of you guys have probably noticed, if you're in the audiophile community, that I have my super high def $5 PC unshielded speakers hooked up to this, and my ultra high gain red piece of wire antenna. Yeah, hopefully you guys give me hate for that. I'm just not. I just don't have that kind of stuff laying around, like the really fancy stuff. But let's turn it on, and some of you guys might not have seen a non-transistor radio before, but when you turn this on, it takes a few seconds for the tubes to heat up before it starts working. But I'm gonna be quiet so you can just listen to the quality, which is like a really heavy click when you turn it on. Lights up nice. This dial over here, it tells you the strength of your signal, and this one over here shows the stereo. This one, let me turn this down for a second so I can talk. We'll tune to a station in a moment. If you look at this one over on the side here, zoom in real quick here. That is actually a blue arc wave on the back of a vacuum tube inside the housing. Really cool. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me tune to a station that works and you can see it move. See, yeah, we got some signal out. See, when they that's kind of like like a more modern hi-fi systems and stuff like that. They'll have like a stereo strength or forgive my lack of knowledge in this field, whatever, a stereo reader, and that's actually made. That's actually the some sort of little strip on a vacuum tube making that signal. That's not like anything electronic or anything. It's pretty cool. Over here we got the still working my tripod here. We got the power meter. It shows you how strong your signal is. Let me get the camera readjusted and we'll turn the radio on. Pretty good. Let's see. So I'm going to turn this system, as far as I can tell, because I plugged a regular basic speaker into it and it had no sound come out. I thought it was broken. Maybe the last guy did too. Apparently, since this is a tuner, it really doesn't have much of an out. It doesn't have really much output. As far as I can tell, it's designed to go to amplifier, and the amplifier does the actual business end of making the noise. But I got my little what are these guys? 4-watt. It's pretty funny. It actually says on the speaker, it actually does say hi-fi. These things are anything but hi-fi. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Yeah, these things are anything but hi-fi. These are some terrible speakers. I think I got them at a tag sale. I stole them from work a few years ago. I mean, borrowed from work. My mistake. They're the type of speakers that if you got an incoming call, it lets you. The speakers start making noise before your phone starts ringing. These things are absolutely terrible speakers, but. Despite the fact that I have my wire antenna and $5 made in China speakers, the sound quality on the system is amazing. I was actually impressed by it. Let's turn the volume up and see if we can get a station to focus in. That's pretty good. Let's try another station, see if we can get else we can get with my wire antenna. I think we got some alternative on the 104.1 over here. If you guys are more an alternative.
Very limited time offer.
Having a commercial break. Let's try another station. See what else we can pick up with our piece of wire. Something they're not quite coming in. So, I mean, look. I mean, not my type of music, but the sound quality is pretty impressive. You know, coming out of a cheap set of speakers. This is probably better than what's in my factory car radio.
Truths and a lie. One.
See, maybe we can find some Latin beats, you know, something a little bit more, you know,
$39.99 or breast
speedy.
augmentation with gel implants for $69.99.
Oh man, the Spanish channel is on commercial. I was hoping to hear some, like, you know, some party music here. Let's see what else we can get. Oh man, good song, good song. Don't have to play it in the video. Let's see what else we can get. I'm not much of a hip-hop fan, but maybe we can get the hip-hop station to come in for you guys that are interested in what hip-hop music would sound like on a 1960s tube radio. It's around here someplace. A little bit R&B there. What station this is? You know, this made another oldie station. I don't really listen this far down in the band. We're running out of time here, but let's see what we can get. Damn, more classic rock. Well, just about out of time here, but that's the Fisher model KM-60 tuner. Excellent find. I can't believe I'm going to throw this away. It's going to be up for sale on eBay for anyone who'd like to pick it up. Check it out, alright? Thanks for watching.